Hello, Tim from Fair Play Now on the 24th of July 2022, and I've got my yellow Stand in the Park t-shirt on here, which I was going to wear to the stand this morning, but in the end I didn't go because I was still a bit knackered from yesterday, and from the London shopping trip yesterday. I really was tired and I was in bed by 9:30, I think, so for some reason it really took it out of me. I don't know why, but maybe I didn't drink quite enough water and I was a bit dehydrated. That's probably it. But anyway, I'm feeling good now and looking through a few bits of news, and I don't know if you can feel it. It really does feel like we're approaching a tipping point, and there's a couple of articles I've got here which are kind of reiterating my feeling. This one by publication, I think it's some sort of online blog called Bad Catitude. The tipping point on the V and Lurgy policy approaches. More evidence that the tune is changing. And then this article goes on to say basically how mainstream media are starting to talk about what we've been talking about for many months, with regard to how certain things aren't as effective as what we were led to believe and not as safe as what we were led to believe. And it then goes on to talk about Tucker Carlson of Fox News in the States. He has been going on about various harms done by it. And as this article says, guys like him don't start coming out in favour of this sort of thing until a rout is inevitable. A little bit like Mussolini declaring war on Britain and France when the Nazis had all but conquered France and the Low Countries in the Second World War. So it's a bit like that, isn't it? So they're jumping ship and they are kind of starting to push our kind of narrative, really. And they also had another thing on Fox News, and it was to do with, let's just find it, Dr. Deborah Birx, who I think, I'm not totally sure on this, but she might be kind of the American equivalent of Whitty and Valance and those type of horrible people, and very big pusher of the V. And she said on this Fox News show, I knew these Vs were not going to protect against infection, and I think we overplayed the Vs. So what a thing to admit. And like I say, it all seems to be coming out now, and I think as we go forward through the coming weeks, it's just going to get stronger and stronger. And the article I'm talking about said a bit later on, if I was an executive of any of these companies, the one that starts with PF and the one that starts with AZ, I would be looking for villas in Buenos Aires and bunkers with panic buttons. And I think we are going to be seeing big things as we go through the coming weeks and months. So watch this space. And just before I go, this is another bombshell, and it's basically more of an admission by the powers that shouldn't be. I won't say much more. I'll leave it as a bit of a teaser, but I've made a video that I've got on my website, fairplaynow.net/my. So I'll leave a link to that in the description box below. And if you go through it to that, you'll see the big red button, and all will be revealed there. So just hit that big red button, go through and watch the video. It's only 2 or 3 minutes long, but if you do it, I think you'll be blown away. So with that little bit of mystery, I'll leave it and be back tomorrow. Tim from Fair Play Now, thanks for watching.